So, top 6 social media sites for musicians: MySpace, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Does any of those not ring a bell with somebody? I'm going to go over them quickly. MySpace is the out-of-date but very cool old social. That used to be like the old Facebook, and they went music, and basically you can set up a profile like you can on Facebook for your artist or your band. You can customize it, and you can have your music there to be played, and it can also be downloaded. And still tried and tested for musicians because you can attach so much information to it. The next one down is SoundCloud. SoundCloud is basically kind of like MySpace, and SoundCloud's really cool because it shows the WAV version of the track. So you know the way that you can look at a song on the screen and you can see the chops in it. That's the way SoundCloud hosts your music, and it's a cool setup. It's industry standard now. The only thing is the profile isn't as robust as MySpace. You can't put as much information, but more and more people are using SoundCloud to host their music, host their CD mixes, all that stuff. YouTube, of course, for posting your music videos, and you know there's still, like, when Drake drops a new track, he leaks it, and then somebody will put up just a still picture of Drake, and then the track will be playing in the background. So it doesn't always have to be video. A lot of YouTube is based around audio, and but is definitely still based on video, and as you can see, skits around the artist itself, like Cousin Bang, or like behind the scenes in the recording booth. I'm gonna show you the behind the scenes of the album. So like, you know, if we're all Drake fans, he might put up a video behind the scenes of the starting from the bottom video, and it might not get the 50 million views that the thing gets, but his hardcore fans will still watch it, and he'll still get 175,000 views from YouTube from it, and it just progressively gets people talking about it. Facebook, of course, because everyone's on Facebook. It's good. Yeah, Facebook, of course, because you can get people to like your page. You can put a lot of pictures. Facebook is picture driven, and so a lot of people like to look at pictures of their favorite artists, or updates from their favorite artists. Twitter, which is kind of dying out, but it's still pretty big, and which is 140 characters. You can basically say something funny, somebody retweets it, say something about a tragedy in Boston, somebody retweets it, put a link to your new video, and somebody retweets it. And Instagram, which is now basically filling up Twitter. Most people have Instagram, and most artists have Instagram, and again, picture-based, has nothing to do with music, except for the fact that you might see your favorite artist rolling something up, or you might see your favorite artist in their favorite car, or you might see your favorite artist doing something with their family, Rihanna and her niece or nephew, and she takes an Instagram photo that then updates their Twitter, and they get more followers.
They get the likes and stuff.
Yeah, so it's just more people talking about them.
What about datpiff.com? You heard of it?
Yeah, definitely heard of datpiff.com. Now, datpiff.com is, for the people who don't know it, it's for hosting your mixtape, and it also has different articles about people. But if you just post something on datpiff and nobody knows about it through these, then you're getting maybe 100 downloads, maybe 50 downloads. But when Lil Wayne posts something on datpiff, everybody is talking about it. His Facebook's talking about it, his Twitter's talking about it. His Facebook has 1 million likes, his Twitter has 2 million likes, his Instagram is just an Instagram photo of his new datpiff thing with the link in it, and all his followers are then aware that you got to go to datpiff. So datpiff is more like a holding site for your music than. But it's still a good one for people to discover it, because they do have the section of new mixtapes in there, and it has suggested mixtapes. So if you can somehow get Cameron's mixtape to link to yours, or somebody's mixtape to link to yours, then the chances of somebody discovering you online is a lot better. As I'll say this at the beginning. Because the internet is so vast, and because there are so many people on it, the chances of you getting discovered just from somebody happening to click on something is very slim. because there's so much music out there to listen to already. They might want to listen to something new and click on you and hear it, but most likely they're going to discover you by somebody talking about you. They say, I discovered it because my friend reposted it. I discovered Cousin Bang because I saw somebody talking about it on Twitter, or I saw an article on Dat Piff about it, or I saw an article on Hot New Hip Hop about it, and somebody was writing about it, and then like a whole 70,000 people read the article, and they discover you because you've been there. But the chances of you putting up a video and hoping that somebody are going to click on it, I've tried it, you get 70 views. You get views from people who are searching for something else, and they click on you by accident. You don't get 700,000 views for that. All those views are driven by other articles on the net, your performances out in open, and your Twitter and Facebook.